Hello and thanks for joining us again for Simply Southern. I'm Mary Wilson.
And I'm Kevin Worthington. Are you feeling hungry? May I suggest something fresh from the farm? A little later today, our friends from Sweet Grown, Alabama will be here to tell you what's in season right now on a farm near you.
When people mention Guntersville, many Alabamians will think of recreational opportunities on the lake. But after seeing Fred Hunter's Alabama today, you'll probably want to add a stop at Homecoming and Company to your next visit. It's a place where you're sure to experience good food, fun memories, and a special homecoming.
And I'm Stacy Little. Today in the kitchen, I'm going to show you how you can have this delicious stromboli on the table in less than 30 minutes. Y'all stay tuned.
Even if you don't know anything about agriculture, you know that farmers plant crops in the spring and harvest in the fall, except when they don't.
For 4 generations, the McKenzie family of Baldwin County has taken advantage of their subtropical climate. And as a result, they try to keep something growing on their farm year-round.
Like many operations in Alabama, McKenzie Farms grows cotton, corn, soybeans, and peanuts. But the other crops they plant keep them busy all year long.
We produce red potatoes. We grow about 80 acres of red potatoes. That's about 1.6 million pounds. And that starts, we plant in January, we harvest in May. We grow watermelons that we plant in March and harvest in June. And we grow cabbage that we start planting in September, and we harvest those around the 1st of December through February.
Mike says farming this way is possible because of high temperatures generally in the 60s throughout the winter, and lows usually staying above freezing. But occasionally, there's a problem.
We had a curveball this year. We had 8 inches of snow, but the cabbage fared well and the potatoes weren't in the ground yet, so that's just a risk we take. We know when we plant the cabbage that there's a chance that the cold could get them, but we've done well, you know, over the years, and we've had a couple times that we had trouble, but for the most part it works.
While the weather's typically good for growing crops, it's also attractive to tourists. Mike says they try to be good neighbors, but every time a house is built, that's less land available to farm.
There's subdivisions just about on every side of every field, and there's no in between. Either the people love us there because they don't want another subdivision, or they don't want us there. There's no in between. There's no happy medium. Either they'll wave to us, or they'll close the shutters and close the doors and act like, you know, go away basically. So, but for the most part, everyone's friendly, but it's a challenge. From year to year, we lease land, and we don't know if we'll have it the next year because the developers are coming along and they're offering money that the landowner can't turn down. So it's a challenge.
Mike and his brother Tommy operate the farm with their sons, Austin and Coleman. In spite of the challenges, the boys say they're excited about carrying on the McKenzie legacy.
And like Mike said before, you know, we lose land each year, so it's going to be a continuous challenge. But as long as we're able to take a tractor in a field, I don't care if it's 100 acres, 150 acres, 1,000 acres, it don't matter. As long as we're able to keep making money doing it, we're going to stick to it. But yes, it's going to be a challenge to be able to keep the money flow coming into the farm.
Me and Austin, we work hard, but the stuff they've done and the stuff that they've given us and the opportunities that we have it's amazing. And not a lot of people have those opportunities anymore, and it's something that, it's why I wanted to stick around. I was given the option out of high school. If I wanted to go do something else, I could. But I said, "What? I have this right in front of me. If I'd be stupid not to take the opportunity for it."
It means the world to me. I work with my brother and my nephew and my son every day. We get here 7 in the morning. We're here till we finish. We have lunch every day together. A lot of times we'll eat with mom, and you know, it's just it's pretty special.
Mary, I mentioned at the beginning of that piece that Austin and Coleman are the 4th generation of McKenzie's on that farm. Well, a few months back, Austin and his wife found out they were going to have a baby. That very day, his dad ran to the hardware store and got a 5 and stuck it over the 4 on their sign that said, "Proudly growing with pride for 4 generations."
Oh, that's very sweet. And hopefully in years to come, we might share a story about the farm work of that 5th generation.
Sure hope so.
When Simply Southern continues, Fred Hunter takes us to North Alabama for a special homecoming at Homecoming and Company.
Alpha understands the importance of education. That's why the Alpha Foundation Scholarship Program awards 100 scholarships of $1,000 each. Applicants must have a current Alabama Farmers Federation membership issued in their name and must be enrolled or planning to enroll full-time in an accredited 2-year or 4-year college, university, or technical school in Alabama. To learn more, visit alphafarmers.org/scholarships. These Alpha Insights are proudly presented by Alpha Insurance.
A farmer has to live on faith. We do all we can do, but we can only control so much.
Alabama is the second largest poultry growing state in the nation, so we're trying our best to grow all the corn we can for that.
What we produce not only feeds and clothes all of the United States, but about half of what we make goes on to the world market.
We've been able to improve yields, have some things that can help us produce a better crop. I'm proud of the product we make and proud that I can say I'm an Alabama farmer.
Support healthy food from local farmers by purchasing a Farming Feeds Alabama license plate. The tag funds education and promotion efforts, including Ag in the Classroom, agricultural scholarships, and youth programs. Get your Ag tag today.
Consider this your call to Alabama's Black Belt, home to some of the best hunting and fishing anywhere in the country. Whether you want to hunt deer, turkey, quail, or are looking to hook that trophy bass, the Alabama Black Belt's world-class outdoor recreation is second to none. If you want to take a break from the woods or the water, choose one of the premier golf courses on the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail. If you're searching for your next outdoor adventure, look no further than Alabama's Black Belt.
Hey, how are you holding up?
I'm thirsty.
Well, there you go. Choose water.
I guess I'll take the water. There's another one. Alabama Extension is cool.
What's Extension?
They're like your go-to experts for everything. Gardening, nutrition, tips for our kids, farming. And hey, weren't you thinking about starting a business?
Yeah.
Extension does that.
Oh, sounds like I need to get connected.
Learn more at aces.edu.